Go ahead, Gautam.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
We work for a Northwind Traders Group, and we are a part of their division is a BICC IT group, and we handle their IT needs. And in our team, myself, and I'm a system analyst. I have Elizabeth, who's a data analyst, and also have Mike, who's also a data analyst. We work as a team, and we have some other 20 people in the IT department. And Northwind Trader is a international food distributor that sells dairy product, beverages, condiments, and produce to small specialty shops. And Northwind Trader depend on data stored on the Access database to process their orders and to make daily business decisions. And Northwind also maintains their database for all their products, inventory, customers, and sales information in the Excel database. And same database is also used to monitor their sales trend. And this is our company's employees list. And that's our revenue. This is the samples of what we do here in the company. Sometimes our customers who are the divisions of either sales department or other companies within a Northwind database, they have a problem. Their reports are not coming the way they want, and so we go out and fix it. This is one of the examples we have done. Because the query wasn't the report wasn't producing the desired result. So we found that we were not using the right parameters for the report. And this is one of the examples. One of our departments calls and they say they are having a problem. The queries should be displaying the data for the month of May, but it's also displaying the data from the other months. We go out and try to troubleshoot it. And this is one of the examples. This is the unaltered report. Then we find out that here the criteria wasn't set up right. And once we fix the criteria here for the month of May, and it's just fixed our problem. And there was another similar kind of issues. And there is another example. And customers wanted to find the beverage sale by the country, but it wasn't showing it. It's just showing all the other countries' results also. So same thing, So can you go back?
Left button. Left button.
This button?
Yep.
This is the same issue that we had. The way we fix it, but the criteria wasn't set up right. And once the criteria was set up right, and it fixed our problem. And we also, this is another sales department who want to monitor the sales trend.
Here in the query, it shows that we had to change in the revenue unit price. period for January to March. And that is the result query that came up. This one we had to select the group time, and sum, and average, and revenue by category. This is the table for the revenue by category after filtering that. Access, we developed a pivot chart within Access to show the beverages sales by month by 2012. The pivot chart will show each salesperson's performance. That is start with the revenue by month query. This is compare the revenue by month query to the pivot table view. And this is the pivot table view, the chart, showing the line chart.
Okay, then help to produce reliable information for the database. We created a read-only customer lookup form, and we created queries and reports to validate data. And here we did here's the read-only lookup customer data right there, and right here we created a data macro with to test the product cost for the unit cost and condition, and it got a warning notice saying that the product cost cannot be more than the unit cost. Then we create another data macro, and for the same thing, and we got another warning notice. And from faster query response times, we updated customer records, forms, and order tables, and we deleted Scandinavian orders from order tables, and we moved all the orders from Scandinavian countries to other Scandinavian order tables. And this is how this is the table right here.
That was the part of the when the Scandinavian orders were part of the order table. And this is the when we separated the Scandinavian orders into their own tables.
Okay, then we wanted to share the product list and suppliers, and so we exported data from the products and stock query to Excel and Word and PDF and Access. And here is our data sheet of the products and stock in the query, from the beverages all the way to the confections. And here is the exported products and stock for the query.
This is the because we want to share our product list with our suppliers, so we have exported those records into a PDF, Excel, Word, and XML data. So those are just showing different format.
Okay, so then we're looking ways to process orders efficiently. So we filter orders from each employee can see only his or her own orders, and we filter the customer report based on country. And this is the order form before the filter. This is the order form after the filter.
Yeah, once you press on this button 1, 2, 3, that's the customer ID, and you only get to see only customers once, salespersons 1 or 2 their orders.
Okay, and this is the customer report before the country filter. And this is the customer report after the country filter.
No, this is the report. That's the way we fixed it. We just changed the source, put some condition into the source code. Once we that's the way we did that, and once you apply that,
Okay, and okay.
once you run that report, it prompts you to enter the country name. And once you enter the country name, and that's the results you get. Here we entered USA, and here you only going to get a customers from the USA's. And that's our presentation. Thank you very much.
All right, that was a good